this ring light down a bit. What's up, you guys? How y'all doing? Okay. And let's bring this ring light. Is she cool right here? She kind of cool right here. I'm looking like somebody auntie mama. I'm looking like I'm finna do a spiritual bath for a month. Hit me up though if you need that. Do you need that? Do you need that? Okay. But what's up everybody? It's your girl Caleb, aka Killer. Wait, hold on. Cause not me forgetting my it's your girl Killer K, aka Caleb in the village. Hey, tell me how you feeling. Straight from the Bay, you feel me? Born and raised, bred from Bay Area. Yeah, area. Period. Hits the sneeze on them. Anyways, what's going on, y'all? This is going to be the love reading. I know it's supposed to be a late night love reading, but I don't know if we on the late night tip with it at this current point in the vortex. Okay, it's giving. You feel me? It's late night for me, but for y'all, it's not late night. So whatever. It's an early morning love reading. How about that? We just gonna flip it. Hit the 180 on them. Hit the key sweat. Nobody who could do it like me. Nobody. Steph Curry hit the 3. Okay, everybody. All right. Oh, what's it? Wait, what did he say? You a killer or a dope boy? What's your lane? Like, okay, so somebody here, I don't know what's going on. I feel like something could be happening spiritually. Your energy feels like spiritually you're saying things to people, you're calling things out, or you're responding to energy. And this could be energy that you're not even consciously aware that is being projected to you or directed at you, but you're still okay. So I feel like somebody's looking at you or somebody's seeing you. They're not telling you what their inquiry is towards you at the current moment, but you're responding as if they have, whether this is in your daily life, what you're posting, what you're doing, how you're moving. It's like you're responding to what someone's inquiry is towards you. I don't know if this person thinks that you're doing this on purpose, because I'm hearing spirits say you're just living in your truth. Someone may be attracted to you because you're living in your truth. I heard his money on my head. I heard his money on my head. Like, who put that money up? Who put that money up? I heard his money on my head, so come and pick it up. Headshot, headshots. Mama sick as fuck. It wasn't me, it wasn't me, it wasn't me. Swear to God, won't say a word. I brought a brick, I bought a bird. Okay? Alright, so I feel like it's an energy where I feel like you're living in your truth and you're attracting a lot of people at this time, collective. But then I also get this energy where it's also making extended outside people also attracted to you by way of other people being attracted to you. But the outside people are feeling some sort of way. They're comparing themselves to you. You are in the center of, literally, you are the center of somebody. Somebody is orbiting around you. Like, when I say orbiting, I mean this motherfucker. They like, man, I'm finna get interstellar on that ass. Like, let me jump into your reality. Let me jump into your alternative. Let me jump into your parallel reality. Let me hit the quantum shift on them. Let me hit the 1-2 on them. They thought I was going here. I hit the ooh on them. Like, okay, so I feel like somebody is trying to swerve in your lane, or somebody is orbiting. You feel me? They keeping an eye on you. They looking out for you. They seeing you around. They, okay, what's going on over there? What you doing over here? Now you over there. Like, somebody's clocking you. They clocking your moves. They clocking what you got going on. And I feel like it's because you put yourself out there, not in a flaunting, like, bodacious way, but just in a way where, like, you doing what the fuck. Maybe some of y'all putting yourself out there, that's what you do. You have a business. You cannot help but to put yourself. It ain't like you just getting clout. You feel me? You could be spitting some free game. Okay? It was getting cold, y'all. I had to hit the on the because it was getting okay. But anyways, you have a very original personality. You have a very unique, intelligent, wise aura. But then your energy also is presented as almost like young and naive at the same time. But you're not young and naive. Like you have a mode. You know how to switch into different modes of self. Self is all encompassing. So when they say get back to self, they mean get back to all parts of self. You drifting too far into this one lane of self. Get back into the other parts of you that do other things. Get back into the parts of you that are not dependent upon external validation and get back to the points of view that you're talented and skilled at, that work for the highest good of all. That's what it means to get back to self, and to not go too far into one direction and limit yourself. Yourself is expanding, it's eternal, it's everlasting, it's omnipresent, okay? So somebody here is like very interested in you, they're studying you. As they're studying you, they're learning something. They're learning something about something they don't know about. So I feel like you know about like quantum mechanics, you know about quantum entanglement, you may know about science, you could know about herbalism, you could know about spell work, you could know about esoteric information, alchemy, you could know about Reiki, energy healing, okay? Something of that nature. There's definitely a person here that is feeling apologetic towards you. I feel like definitely research any gut feelings you have. You may be feeling like, oh, let me check on this. Let me see what's going on with that. Okay, check on it. But I feel like, yeah, you're just being yourself. I feel like there's something about you just being yourself that like is in. It's a trend to be who you are, but you're just being yourself. But like it's a trend to be you, to do what you do. Yeah, you have Aquarius energy. I knew it. Just be with Aquarius. Hella authentic. So it's something about you may be someone here who's being yourself and you're kind of letting your guard down here. But Spirit is warning you about letting your guard down to certain people, certain energies, or you may be unguarded here. Yeah, your Spirit guides is telling you here, caution. Something may not be what you think it is with this scorpionic energy. I'm also getting here too, there may be an energy of something trying to come back up or something that you left behind trying to come back into your orbit. Um, Now there also may be something that you realize, okay, I gotta end this situation or I gotta let this energy go, whether this is a job, family member, person, friend, and I have to call my energy back. Okay. There may be something that you're realizing. You could be having some sort of very positive outcome when it comes to travel. If you've been wanting to travel, that is going to happen. If you've been wanting to move or looking at a certain place, I feel like there's going to be a positive outcome. We have love with Mars. This is giving love and wars energy. Love and war. That Kodak Black song. This could be a silent war. I'm hearing quiet weapons for silent wars, okay? But it's something about you freeing yourself from a situation. All right, we're gonna get into this. Let's see what's going on here. We got a lot of Libra energy. Y'all know during Aries season, it's officially going into Taurus season, but you know, Aries season, it'd be a lot of Libra energy up in the field. But I'm seeing Taurus energy kind of coming in now. The Empress is here. I see Gemini energy, Libra energy, Aquarius energy here. Okay, what's this just be with Aquarius for your vibe check? I feel like you chilling. I feel like you don't have nothing on your scales. I also feel like something that you said was gonna happen is happening. Whether this is like you said you was gonna be silent if this happens, or if this goes down, you're gonna do this. You're doing it. You're what you told people you was gonna do or who you are. They see that. I feel like they see you for who you are. You see people for who they are. Something that you said was gonna happen is happening. Something that you said you was gonna do. Okay, well, don't worry, I'm gonna do me. You people see you doing you, they like, well, damn, they did do them. They did say they was gonna do them, and they are. There's something about a major cycle that you have kind of completed or closed out within yourself here. This could be some sort of break that you may have taken from social media, perhaps. Some of y'all could be getting out of your shell as well. But I feel like with the Judgment card, you're making a decision to keep moving forward in this energy. The universe is supporting your forward movement in the direction that you're currently going. So make sure that you're staying in alignment with the direction that you're going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're heading right towards some sort of success and public recognition. And I feel like this is something here that is going to be revealed with the Moon card reverse. It's going to reveal things to you, but it's also going to be revealed. I feel like people have been waiting for this, or this is something that people have been anticipating, okay? But it's something about you're kind of exposing the fact that you are moving forward. It's, again, you're living proof of something. You're evidence of something. You being able to do what you're doing right now is proof and evidence of something here. And this could be something that you know or you don't know. But for some of you guys, this is like an energy where there could have been energies of you not moving forward, or things being deceptive, things being hidden, you having some, this almost feels like sabotage here. This feels like maybe you couldn't move forward from some sort of connection, or you weren't seeing eye to eye with somebody, something wasn't moving forward because there was deception, hidden emotions, hidden feelings, and there was something that could have failed, it didn't take off, and someone, you or someone may felt like something was a bad decision or bad judgment. That was manipulated. I feel like that was not how that was supposed to go. I feel like that was manipulated. Spirit could have been warning you, or is warning you, about returning energy, or energies coming back. This disappointed energy with this Two of Pentacles. Okay, this energy that's needing to evolve but resisting their own evolution. Okay, there's something, a chapter, you could have gone through your Saturn return, or you're going through your Saturn return, or it's something where it's like you've already experienced something that another person is currently facing. You've already gone through a situation. Okay, there's some blockages that someone's having here because they're needing to do some study or research on their roots, on themselves, to close out a chapter. They need to look deeper into themselves, into their genealogy, into their bloodline, even spiritually, understanding the spiritual stories behind how they got here, where their family is from, what's actually going on. It's like somebody needs to wake the fuck up and start healing something, because they don't realize that the reason why they're stressed in their life, it has to do with their upbringing. But it feel like you have already solved this problem within yourself, and you could have done this in a very mature way. I see this Empress energy here, Taurus, Libra energy. It feels like you are doing something immature. You're kind of like showing somebody how to do something, how to heal something, how to figure out something. And I feel like it's by you taking some sort of action here. Okay, but what is this caution with Scorpio and Thief in reverse? So you're doing something that you're meant to be doing. You are meant to take action and open up. But what you're being cautioned about has to do with working with people, putting effort into certain energies, relationships, people, connections, plans, putting your effort or energy into something. Okay, even helping others soothe their, you know what I'm saying, soothe their woes. Okay, this may be something where you're trying to be helpful. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to call back your energy from something. Okay, you're gonna have to call your energy back from something. But there's something that you're meant to be working on. It's just the who. Okay, the who. Because I definitely see you calling back your energy. What's this Scorpio energy here? It's a relationship. It's a relationship. It's stability. It's community. Who are these people? Who are these Ten of Cups people? These are people in conflicts here that are coming towards you. So it's something about, pay attention to the quality of people that are around you. Okay? Because you are meant to be putting effort into building your happiness and your emotional fulfillment. But be aware of people that see this or feel this, or they're looking at you like, oh, you got emotional fulfillment. And they're coming towards you with this conflicting energy. Because what can they get? What can they give you? They're in a conflict. You have what they want. They have what you don't want. So be aware of connecting with people in this energy that are in a conflict, coming towards you very quickly. This like really scattered energy. Be aware of working on connections or putting effort into connections that have already closed out. There may have been some sort of disappointment within a connection here, but it's like you need to integrate the lessons that you learned from this energy. This could have to do with a love situation or lovers. This could be people watching you here, or people trying to see if you're in a relationship because they don't know. Okay, but be aware of working on certain things with certain people here. Like, you got to also be aware that you can't, there's certain opportunities, offers, things that you're not supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't ignore the caution sign. It's like you see something, you have clarity of something, but you may be ignoring the warning sign. I feel like your ancestors is trying to let you know to separate from some sort of disappointing connection, relationship, family member, whatever. Disconnect here, go within, and be at peace. You know, maybe be silent, don't say anything or whatever. Because I see there's some Knight of Pentacles energy. It's like slow. It's basically saying you know to ignore offers that are not going to give you anything. Okay, that are not long term, that are breadcrumbing your longevity, that are breadcrumbing your legacy that you are meaning to create right now. Be aware not to give your time to energies that are intentionally delaying a plan that you are working on and building. Okay, that somebody you may be discovering, researching, figuring out as you go. All right. Be aware. Now, there are some people here that can get out of this energy. There's some people that were in that energy of, you see what I'm saying, being closed out of your life, not being able to be around you. And I feel like some of those people did resolve that conflict within themselves. They separated and did some inner healing and some inner work. But there's also people that haven't done that. So just know who, when you start to get that feeling, you feel like, but this is also, be aware of people delaying you as well. Like it comes up in little ways. It's not always going to be a person that's just straight up like, I don't like you, or I'm jealous, or I'm hating. Rarely will it be like that. But sometimes it'll be like you telling somebody, hey, yeah, I got this job interview in the morning. I'm so excited about it. They're like, oh, yeah, I'm so happy for you. And then they just talk to you all night long. It's like midnight. You're like, yeah, girl, I got to wake up at 6. They're like, yeah, let's just talk for another hour. Like, it's like, be aware of people who are subconsciously or consciously causing delays, okay, in whatever you have going on, but posing as if it's like a friendly connection. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay, boom. Now, what's this energy? I'm going to use a different deck. What's this energy around travel and windfall? I do see some good travel energy. So laws could be changing. There could be something changing with the laws, or something changes back. And it's going to allow for travel to be a little more easier, or something's going to change back. If you were worried about not being able to travel, something's going to be reversed, or... Yeah, because I feel like you don't know. You want to travel, but you don't know if you should cancel your flight or if you should cancel a travel. Maybe you getting a message here. Yeah, you getting some sort of message here. So somebody wants to travel with you, or you're getting a message that somebody's saying you may have to delay something. This could be somebody's wedding you're traveling to, or a family event, or this is just you knowing that you're going to be traveling or moving, but there could be some small delays or burdens here. What is this travel with windfall? I see the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like, are you traveling to a family reunion? Is this a wedding? This feels like a girls trip even. Are you and your friends traveling? It's a group of people that you could be traveling with. Something could go, pay attention to the Airbnb reservation, because there could be some messages here that you don't get about the Airbnb reservation, or you need to answer some questions about the Airbnb, or if the Airbnb look a little fishy, don't book that one. Okay, I'm also getting wherever you're traveling, younger children cannot come, or whatever group or people that you're traveling with, younger kids can't come. Okay, so you're going on a trip. All right, you're going on a trip here, but make sure that there's one reservation that may not work for you. You're going on a trip, you've decided this. It's going to go well. Okay, I feel like you all of a sudden feel like you have to end the trip, or you have to cancel it here. You're afraid. What? No, you're fine. You could be afraid to travel. I'm like, you're literally fine. I see everything literally going good. You made a good judgment call. You could have made a judgment call emotionally, but don't ignore any challenges that come up. I feel like this is something that you've always been wanting to do here as well. You're going to do this. I see travel coming towards you here. I definitely see some travel. This will be healing for you. It'll be refreshing for you here as well. There may be some people that don't want you to travel. Some of you guys may be able to heal a connection within yourself or with another person, or this could help you to heal some sort of connection here in a relationship. Maybe you're traveling with friends, family. Like I said, it could be family reunion. You could also be traveling with a lover potentially as well. I see this could also be helping you just get closer to someone, or kind of get balanced. Some of y'all may be traveling to a hometown, home country, home city, whatever, okay? But I see this is going to feel very good. There's going to be a lot of love here. Even if this isn't your family, you're going to feel welcomed. You're going to feel accepted here. Okay, so I feel like just get some more information. The laws are being written, things could be changed, but you don't have to cancel your trip. Okay, just wait, be patient. It's all gonna work out. All right, so I see you taking some trips here. All right, love that for you. What's this love with Mars? No with freedom. Okay, somebody want to fight for your love. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands with the High Priestess. Now, this could also be someone else here. Like I said, these external third-party energies that see people very much coming towards you, orbiting around you, or, you know, really wanting to be around your energy. And somebody may feel some sort of way, but also I'm getting that there could be this energy of a masculine energy here who has like a conflict with you. What's this Five of Wands here? What's this Five of Wands? Is this a fire? This is definitely a fire sign. This could be an Aries. Okay, this Aries wants you. You could be a Gemini, Pisces. There may be an Aries that wants you. I feel like somebody sees you as very successful here. This person may put on an illusion that they're successful or something, but they actually have a lot of burdens and delays that they have to balance out. Maybe they got to balance out some karma for a conflict, or they're dealing with some sort of heartbroken energy that they're carrying around because of some sort of Queen of Pentacles energy that they were working with, or that was working against them, and they realize that. All right. But there's somebody here, okay, that I feel, what is this Emperor and the Magician doing? What are they doing? They're causing a conflict. They're manifesting a conflict and stress. Why? Why is this person doing this? Because the Star card, they wanted to return. They were hoping to return. They were hoping to bring. So there's someone here that is upset that you're in this energy of traveling, maybe. Maybe you're ignoring small offers or breadcrumbs. You're like, I don't eat breadcrumbs, bitch. I'm Big Mama. What the fuck you think I'm gonna be eating some motherfucking breadcrumbs for? Bitch, I'm Big Mama. Like, what? Breadcrumbs? You thought I was a bird, nigga? Like, I feel like you could be, somebody's hoping, it's like two different energies on two different accords. This energy here is mad because they want to be with you. And you're mad that somebody treating you like they don't want to be with you. Okay? So it's like, but you're not mad. You're just chill. You chilling on it. Okay? But I feel like somebody was hoping to revive something here with you. What were they hoping to revive? Feelings here. Almost like emotions. They were hoping to revive some sort of soul contract or commitment here. But I guess they feel like they got to do this in a toxic way, because I feel like this person may be kind of like trying to change something to where they get some sort of blessing, or something starts working out between them and you or whatever, or like you guys can exchange some sort of effort. Yeah, I feel like something is changing here. And with the Moon card, it's like something you're not seeing, or something that's not being seen by someone else, about some sort of unexpected change or some change happening here. And it could be with this person here. There's someone behind the scenes causing resistance here, not wanting something to just come crumbling down. They're still trying to maintain or hold on to something. They're trying to win at all costs. They may be trying to play mind games, like they have options, and that they are, you know, these are people that they would, you know, it's something like that, but that's not it. Somebody's playing a whole fucking boatload of mind games. It's giving very much like almost like narcissist. It's giving like someone is acting like they completely don't want anything to do with you, that they want someone else, or they have other options that are success. They're casting an illusion here about success and options and all these things. That's really not what they got going on for real. And or these options are not, ain't shit. They don't compare to you, all that. Like, you feel me? And I feel like this person's hoping to revive some sort of connection with you by acting like they don't want you, by acting like they've moved on. But then behind that, they're really mad that you're moving on, or that you're, it's like they're, I feel like this is what it is. Someone was trying to mirror you. So you could have been in this energy like, I'm just going to move on, whatever. You were the first person to make some sort of decision, or you were kind of going against the grain here in some way, shape, or form, or this is how someone feels in regards to you making a certain decision. It's almost like maybe they expected you to make another decision and you didn't. You did something else. So this person's trying to mirror you, but also study you at the same time. Like they're mirroring you. Okay, you're not going to speak, then I'm not going to speak. But then they're like, well, why aren't you speaking? Well, I wonder, like somebody's trying to do research and figure something out. Okay. But at the same time, just act like everything is all good and gravy, and they're just in this energy of like everything's fine, life's great, but they are really dealing with a lot of conflict, and then also trying to manifest conflict and stress into your life because you're ignoring this person. Okay. It's like you yeah, what the fuck? Somebody wants to create burdens. Why is this person creating this? Okay, we gotta get another deck. It also feel like this ain't even 100%. You ain't doing nothing to nobody. That's the crazy part. You ain't doing shit to nobody for somebody to take something so fucking personally. Like literally manifesting conflict, stress, and burdens. But they want to be mad at you about something. Now, I'm also getting this could be a third party doing this, secretly wanting to compete with you or being mad. It could be both motherfuckers, to be honest. Tell me about why this Emperor's in the Magician energy to the 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Okay, somebody feels like you're in a relationship. Why is this person doing this towards collective? Somebody felt, somebody, what's the 7? Okay. Somebody could feel exposed by you. Why is this person doing this here? The Death card. Because they're going through a breakup or because you broke up with them. Literally. Because you broke up and separated from them. Somebody could be going through a breakup with someone else. Somebody feels like someone's doing something because of a breakup, and then they feel like you're hiding something or that you're dealing with somebody else or dating someone else. Someone could also be doing this because there is someone here maybe trying to tell them to do something, or somebody's trying to figure out how to hold back their... Okay, why is this person trying to manifest conflict in your life? It's like something's not working out in their life and they're disappointed here. It's somebody's doing this because you walked away from them. You didn't want to work on something, you left. You stopped working on something with someone here. So they feel like they're upset or angry. You did something else instead. Someone, like, you did something else instead. You start working on something new, and this could be actually very successful. You have a new... Yeah, this is very successful. Ace of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Something is successful and moving forward very quickly. And someone here is disappointed. Somebody feels like left out, or somebody feels like jealous, envious. Okay, you stop playing a game with somebody. You let somebody play mind games by their motherfucking self. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody else here that's jealous of you as well. Very jealous of you with the 5 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. This person is trying to... They need to figure out how to resolve... There's some issues they need to resolve within themselves, but they feel like your energy, you bring resolutions on your own. This fucking jealous person is kind of coming up like they are also kind of attracted to you, or this other person, someone here is attracted to you and could have even told this person that they're attracted to you, their feelings, what they're attracted about you. And this jealous ass motherfucker is feeling like they need to come up against you. You have multiple people. You have somebody here that's attacking you because you left a situation with them and healed something on your own. This could have been someone you were dealing with, and then you have an external person outside of them that is also jealous and stuck in this energy of like wanting to attack you, wanting to slow you down. But you're the Empress, you're never gonna slow down, okay? Or like you can never stop the Empress. I see you in this energy with this like, yeah, I'm getting somebody's upset because they feel like you ruined a relationship between them and someone. You didn't. That relationship was ruined before it started. It was a missed opportunity before it even fucking began because of how it started. Okay, I feel like you're free from this. So it's something about you in your own lane doing your own thing. You're very silent about this, or you don't really like talk about this on a day-to-day basis. Like you don't care. But I feel like there's people here that are still stuck in this energy that, okay, like thought that they were blocking you from something, thought that they were winning, thought that they were moving ahead. And it's like the truth is being seen now about who really is winning, who really is moving ahead. Okay, I feel like somebody here is really like obsessed with you actually. This Queen of Pentacles energy is stuck in some sort of like defensive obsession. Okay, somebody could have got caught red-handed, like, you know, doubling back to you or trying to come towards you. Okay, and I feel like somebody wants to reveal something to you. They want to tell you, like, yeah, me and this person got back together. Somebody wants to rub something in your face, but it's like that does not matter. Somebody's upset because they're being ignored. Their relationship has hit a dead end. It's a stalemate, and they want to blame you for some shit. I don't even feel like you're in this energy. I feel like somebody really has told another person that they want you, okay? Or, you know, they told another person that they want to end a relationship, and this person's trying to figure out why. And it could be because it has to do with this person doesn't have the kind of energy that you have. Okay, somebody's on a hunt for your energy or to get your energy or to be around your energy. If they can't get it from you, they're going to go to someone else here. This could have been a relationship that was like real quick. It happened real quick and it ended just as quicker. Somebody is single now. Okay, I feel like you're the star here. You've been the star the whole time, collective. I feel like somebody is stuck in this past energy of wanting to compete with you here, and it's just like they can't, and they're just really stuck in this fucking energy because you're the star. You've been the most authentic person. You will, you know how to do what is best for you. You're not going to sacrifice yourself for a cause that is not even in alignment with you, okay, at all. So I feel like somebody here is obsessed, okay, because they're trying to resist a connection with you, but they want you. They feel like you're healing some sort of burden and you're figuring out how to do things on your own, and that you're blocking out anything or any commitments or energies that stress you out. You're ignoring someone here. Someone even feels like you're doing other things. You're not trying to come out of a conflict with a person or relationship or change this past disappointment. Somebody feels like you're not worried about them. I feel like the person who's jealous of you, this other person, it's karma for this person to be stuck in this energy because they thought that they won. They thought that they had like one-upped you, and they talked all this shit and like just really fucking put it on thick. And now it's like they don't have two motherfucking pennies to rub together to make this shit make sense. Okay? They don't. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I feel like I'm Kodak Black in 2015. Mix the Molly with the lean. Yeah, it's like you kind of letting people know, like, oh yeah, motherfucker, I know you didn't know. Or I know that you act like you couldn't see what this was. It's like people act like they didn't see the truth, or they couldn't see who you was or whatever. You taking actions that are like revealing to people what they didn't see or what they act like they couldn't see here. All right. Yeah, I feel like you're revealing who the magicians are, who the people, like you're telling on somebody. Not in a negative, like I'm telling on you way, but you're exposing someone here. You on this Empress energy, baby. You're unbothered. You just got a lot of people orbiting in your energy. So you're a star. You're a celestial being. Welcome to the celestial empire. Hello, hello. I am your celestial empress, K Love. Welcome to my live. Like, hello, where have you been this whole time? Hello. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, this is the karma's already happening for a situation. You may not realize that whatever you have experienced or dealt with, the karma's literally already happening. It's already rebalancing. And you may not realize that you are part of the karma in regards to how you're moving. And even though people may want to make you feel like you're moving wrong, or you should go the opposite direction, or you should do something else, you're doing exactly what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. Literally, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing here, okay? Literally. So don't worry about what other people is doing here toward you or around you, because they coming around you. You're not, you know what I'm saying, going around them. You may have to put up some celestial, you know, be the gatekeeper here. You need to call in your celestial gatekeeping energy or your celestial gatekeeper energy to close out any confusing timelines or alternate timelines that people may be trying to put you on, because I feel like you're really close to a new opportunity. You're birthing something new. So I feel like there may be energies here that want to put you on alternative timelines because you're very, very close to, or you are doing something that's you're basically you're being put in a space where you are someone's karma, or something that you're doing that they may not want you to do or whatever is their karma here. And they want this shit to stop. So obviously if you're doing it and they want it to stop, they're going to try to stop you. Okay? Okay. But it ain't gonna work though, cause you got the sauce. You're sauced up. All right. Let's see. What's the word on the street about you at this time? Word on the street about my collective. You got some downloads here. What's the word on the street about my collective here? Word on the street is that somebody's trying to say that you're doing a love spell on them, or you're manifesting them. You want them to confess something, or you want to go back and do something all over again, or I don't know. Because I feel like you're at a distance. Somebody could be trying to say you're doing something that you're not doing. I don't feel like you're manifesting this person. I feel like you're at a distance. You distance yourself from some sort of cycle. You could be going on date night with... All right, let's see what's going on here. What's the word on the street about my collective? We have health with someone else. Oh, no. Not health with someone else. What's the word on the street about my motherfucking collective? Someone else. The word on the street is that there's someone else. The word on the street is that you're dealing with a water sign, or there's someone else in the picture, or someone feels like you're someone else, like you're the third party. Tell me about, what's this word on the street about someone else? Word on the street is that wait a minute. Let me see what's going on with this. What's the word on the street about my collective here? What are people saying about my collective? What's up, Jenny? How you doing, Levy? Gang, channel member in this beat. Okay. We in these. What's up, Levy? Okay, so word on the street is that you have someone else and you lied. You were lying. Somebody feels like you are... Somebody feels like you are... you wasn't being honest with them about a move that you're making or that you made. Somebody feels like you went on vacation to meet up with someone I don't know if somebody's telling that, like, because this is like, what? Why the fuck would I do that? I don't feel like you know. I don't feel like you're in that energy at all. Someone here could be saying that you have someone else and you lied about your whereabouts or why you're on vacation or what you were doing. You could have been moving here. Someone feels like you're moving or you moved for another person, or you did something for someone else. Somebody's also saying that someone shouldn't open up with you. Someone shouldn't open up to you again because it's just going to be the same thing all over again. It's an earth sign manipulating another person to look at you a certain way. Yeah, like, you know, they probably went, like, somebody's trying to make it make sense, and in their mind it's logical, it sounds like it makes sense, but they don't fucking know you. So there's a third party here that is like lying about you or saying things that are incorrect about you. And it's kind of like, hold up. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting here. So I'm getting an energy where the word on the street is like somebody is completely trying to dismantle your character here or make it seem like you're somebody that you're not. Someone's trying to fill in the blanks for your absence or your you know, like someone's being narcissistic to get the energy and attention off of them and to put it onto you. There's a very specific situation that you need to know about, and this is what I'm getting. Because you have a lot of energy orbiting you, okay? You have a lot of different people making up stories or having different perceptions about you at this time. It's very interesting. But the word on the street is that you have another person or you have someone else. You lied about why you took a vacation or what you were doing on vacation. You were actually with someone else. Date night with honeymoon. You're going to go see someone. Kick it with them. Cupcake with them. Okay? That's what somebody's saying about you in regards to a situation. The word on the street is that about you, you could be an air sign, is that you let go of some sort of communication with somebody because you committed to a fire sign. You're moving towards a fire sign and you committed with a fire sign. Okay? You could be an air sign. Somebody feels like you're dealing with a fire sign. They feel like you lied about something. You lied about your whereabouts, a vacation. You were really with somebody else. That's what somebody feels. We're going to see what the fuck this is talking about. Because I'm like, this shit crazy. Tell me about, yeah, I feel like there's some sort of like challenge in love here. What's this word on the street about my collective with someone else with liar, vacation, date night, and honeymoon? What's the word on the street about my collective in regards to this energy here? The word on the street is that you basically emotionally rejected resolving a conflict or healing something with another person or someone here because you're dealing with somebody else, but that's not the truth though. I don't resonate with that. Somebody's been watching you. You could have turned your back on someone and went in a different direction, or you're just healing. Somebody's been watching you heal, or somebody's been watching you on a journey, moving forward on a journey and come out of a conflict. You've resolved a conflict within yourself by maybe cutting people off or having very strict boundaries, evolving here. That's really what you're doing, and somebody's been watching you do that. But I feel like someone is very stressed out here. They're very worried and maybe even obsessive about moon card in reverse the truth being revealed or something being revealed. There could be a person here, okay, that feels like the tables may be turned. Somebody also wants to reveal something to you or take some sort of action to you. Someone's nervous to like reveal something to you because they feel like damn, somebody's initials could be LQR or V. Somebody feels like you said one thing or you expressed one thing. Yeah, like you said one thing here, or you're saying one thing here, but then so somebody feels like you're saying that you love them and everything is good and everything's all great, but then you ghost them. Somebody feel like you doing something on purpose to them. They keep trying to figure out why you, yeah, like, why, yeah. Somebody's like, hold on, why you keep leaving and coming back? I don't feel like you're leaving and coming back, but this is what somebody is saying. Maybe you are leaving and coming back, I don't know. But, or they're leaving and coming back. Word on the street is that, or this could be somebody else too. Somebody's asking another person, why do they keep leaving and coming back? Are they going back to you or? So somebody here feels like you keep switching up what you say that you want. Word on the street is that you kind of made it seem like, you know, everything is good between you and this person, or maybe this person felt wanted by you at some point in time. And I feel like this person has kind of stopped giving energy towards you, or someone here has stopped doing something. They regret doing that, but they kind of stopped giving you energy. Because they feel like at first, they regret it though. They regret holding back from you, okay? But somebody has this weird perception about you and they're very nervous to express this to you. But essentially, they've been watching you on your journey. You're healing, resolving conflicts on your own, being very strict and also evolving. Like you ain't taking that shit. But there's something about they feel emotionally from you. Maybe that you've expressed this, or they're holding on to something that you said. I don't know, but they feel like emotionally you've expressed that like this is the person that you would want to be with. This is the person that you would want. That's how they're feeling. This is a specific person. They're like, yeah, like you told me that you wanted to be with me, that I was the person that was like ideal for you, but then you ghost me and then you go back to wanting a new person or dealing with a new person or starting a new commitment. Like someone feels this way about you, that like you've told them that you want them, but then you've also entertained other things, and someone feels like you're gonna manifest another person, okay, and now it's like they juggled you, they gonna regret. So it's like too many people in the situation. There's someone here that you were dealing with that's like afraid to tell you what's really going on, how they feel, what's on their mind. But word on the street is basically that from someone watching you, they basically said you made it seem like you was doing one thing, you was over here getting yourself together, living your life, getting yourself right. But I feel like you actually over here dealing with a new person, or you manifested a new love situation. But I mean, what does a motherfucker expect? I feel like somebody is toxic because it's like, what did you expect me to? Somebody feels rejected here because they feel like you made a decision to end a situation. You didn't want to let the player keep playing games with you. You just stopped playing with them. You feel like you put in effort and there was resistance. This person wouldn't see something from your perspective. So it feels to me like, and it could be both. Both of that could be the truth. But it feels to me like the word on the street is that somebody feels played by you. They feel tricked by you. Now, is this really going on? I don't think that this, I think somebody is like misconstruing something in their mind, or they don't have all the evidence. They're going based off what they hear, what they see online, or and that's not credible, because it's never always what you see online. It's never 100% what you see online. What you see online is the cute shit. It's the cute part. But it's, you know, you don't see the ugly shit online. You don't even hear about it. Sometimes you do, but you don't see what go on behind closed doors unless you are seeing what's going on. Tell me about this energy here for what's the word about you? What's the word on the street about you? Word on the street is that you have a new love situation here that you could be working with, or that you may be working with someone new or something like that. Word on the street is that you may have separated from someone that was trying to put you in a third party energy, or you separated from a group of people, you left something. You ain't have time to play them games. Somebody is feeling like you left them to go towards something new. Word on the street is that you're kind of silent about something. People can't really see what's going on with you. Or people didn't know you was the empress. Somebody didn't know you was in a relationship. Or what's the word around? It's something about a decision that you made. What's the word around town about collective with this air sign energy and let go? Somebody here is saying that you let go of a situation because you have new love here. Somebody's definitely watching you and just saying a bunch of shit, okay? The word around town is that you have a lot of faith in yourself. The word around town is that you're receiving blessings, and these blessings are revealing by the actions that you're taking. Like, you're blessed because you say, I want to do this, and you can actually do it. You're blessed because you tell someone, I'm going to be a millionaire, and you become a millionaire. Like, what you say, it happens. And it's something about you're doing something very independent on your own, or so it seems. Somebody is saying that you're very, like, invested in yourself, or could even be self-absorbed. Okay? There's someone here that I feel that maybe there was a connection that you had with someone here. And I feel like someone is kind of, there was some stopping of communication. There was a decision to end a situation. There was an ending here. There could have even been a third party situation that could have ended a situation here as well. There's something about a connection, or, you know, a relationship or commitment changed. Somebody decided to heal potentially and end the connection, or somebody decided to heal through ending the connection here. There could have also been some sort of new leap of faith that maybe you took or were taking. Somebody feels like you're not telling the truth. Somebody feels like the reason the connection ended, or something about you letting go of a connect, because someone feels like you're saying that you're just focusing on yourself, or, you know what I'm saying? Someone feels like you're blessed and it's being shown to them. It's being revealed to them through the actions that you're taking to do things by yourself, new investments that you're creating, new things that you're starting, you're doing it on your own. But it feels like someone is kind of maybe telling people or saying that you said that that's why you were letting go of a situation to, you know, do this and do this and do that. But they feel like it changed, a connection changed. They feel like a connection ended. They feel like you actually went in another direction for a different reason. That you actually don't want to tell them about some new love situation that's manifesting. This is somebody from your past that's going through a tower moment. They feel ignored, okay? They also feel bored with their options. It's not much, but this person is, you know, trying to do things to move forward, but they have this Ten of Swords energy. Somebody, you got multiple people that are obsessed. There's an obsessive earth sign. It could be a Capricorn, but it could also be Taurus or Virgo. But there's an obsessive earth sign that's like really like in this energy of they want somebody to resolve a conflict with them, but this person is not, because you got like people orbiting you, but people orbiting the people orbiting you. So it's a motherfucker orbiting the person that's orbiting you. Somebody feels like you don't want them to know that you actually left them or went in a different situation to manifest a relationship with someone else. They feel like you made it seem like you was just gonna work on yourself, and you know, and they see that it's working though. They feel like you're blessed, and you know, you told them that you were gonna do something on your own and just invest in yourself, and then you let go of them and the relationship changed, and now they feel like, wait a minute, what the fuck is going on? And they feel heartbroken because they feel like, are you with somebody else? And they're like maybe even spying on you. Somebody's triggered by a breakup all over again. I don't feel like you're even with this person, but this person feels triggered all over again. Their money could be slow, new opportunities or new fun endeavors, new seeds is slow. They're stressed out with conflicts from third parties and other energies and multiple people. It's like, man, somebody here is going through it, okay? You have this fucking Virgo here who is very, very toxic, and they're stuck in some sort of poverty or Five of Pentacles energy, getting left out in the cold because of how toxic they are. This tower is coming down. You got a lot of energy being generated outside of you, and the word on the street is that people are like, the narrative about you is changing. At first, people try to place the narrative as you being the underdog, you being like a half concocted idea, not having all the parts, not having the full package, not having something. And now I'm seeing it like motherfuckers is looking at you like you got extras, first, seconds, and thirds. People feel they can't move on from you, okay? Somebody cannot move on from you, okay? It's a burden here to try to build what you're building. It's a burden to try to do what you're doing or to move how you're moving. Even people that want to copy you here. Okay? It's a burden to try to act like you or copy you. They're feeling stuck in the Four of Pentacles, held back, stuck. Okay? People are seeing you like you played, like you're a player, or you played the game how it go. You played somebody at their own game. Yo, you played somebody at their own game. That's what's going on here. Word on the street is that you played somebody at their own game. I don't even think that's really how that 100% went down. But that's what the fuck somebody is telling another person, or that's what's going around. You play somebody at their own game. And there are some people here that are very upset about this, very obsessive around this here, okay? Because at first, it could have been that these people were trying to play you and keep things a secret and hidden. I'm telling you, the tables have turned. I should have named this reading, The Tables Have Turned, okay? They did a whole fucking 180, all right? It's like the situation flipped on its head. Someone was trying to put you as the last, or they were trying to put you in this energy of chasing or whatever. And it's like, nah, motherfucker, I ain't chasing the motherfucking thing. This motherfucker's chasing me, though. Somebody tried to make you orbit them, or, you know, like come into their orbit. Nah, they got to come into your orbit. That's where it's popping. I'm seeing it's a party where you at. It's a celebration. It's a lot of energy, a lot of people. It's a lot of like high energy here. I feel like you're conserving your energy here. You're kind of reserved. It's like a party at your house, but you're in your room sleep. There's literally a party going on at your house, but you're in your room sleep, but it's popping. And then I feel like in somebody else's energy, it's like, I don't really know what's going on. It's not giving. It's giving like nightmare. It's giving like somebody wants to confront you about something that you're saying to them or something that you said. They want to be like, so you said that you was going over here to work on yourself. So, and I feel like they may have consoled in someone else, okay, who's a fucking narcissist and a spy that be spying on you and shit. And that person could have tried to say something, you know what I'm saying? Like, that person could have said that they broke up. Oh yeah, this person broke up with you, but they tried to say it as if you would be the type of person to do something like whoever this person they're saying. Okay. So another person telling them, well, they probably left you to go be with somebody else, but you're not even that type of motherfucker. You ain't finna just be bouncing from motherfucker to motherfucker. Like, you take your time to reset your energy here. All right. Now, you may be dealing with a fire sign. This person could be at, it's like there's truth and lies being mixed up. You could be dealing with a fire sign, but this person's at a distance from you, or this person you met way after leaving another situation. Okay. People are making up all kind of fucking things about you. Okay. They could be saying that you going to somebody else to be a gold digger. They could be saying that you're dealing, like somebody is trying to really, I feel, project something onto you that is really how they would act or their behavior, but they're trying to make it seem like you think like them. Bitch, I'm not on your level. Bitch, I'm above your level. Bitch, you're not on my level. We don't think the same. There's somebody around another person that's stirring up a conflict because they feel mad and upset that somebody here even cares to want to be around you or thinks about you or misses you. They're infuriated that someone else misses you. So they're trying to turn you into this horrible person. They think that that's what you did to get this person to like you or love you, is that you turned everybody else into these horrible people so that this person only saw you. But it's like you told the truth about people that was around this person and you lived your truth. And it's like, it's something about somebody can't, there's another person that's like in competition with you here energetically because they feel like you're getting more attention than they're getting from this person, and they don't understand how you're getting the attention. What are you doing? They feel like you're being manipulative, but in reality, you're speaking your truth. You're saying things, you're saying what it is, and then you live it out, okay? Or you just keep living, okay? Somebody's mad that like you are in this energy where like they feel like you're purposely saying little things and doing little things on purpose and then leaving or then going and doing other things behind the scenes. It's like, nah, motherfucker. I said what the fuck I said and I'm standing on business with it. It's something where the universe is supporting or backing up what you're saying. You said that you're a starseed. This motherfucker starts seeing magical sparkles shine around you. Damn, this motherfucker is a starseed. Or you're saying that you're the one and not the two, and it's like you talk the talk and you can walk the walk is exactly what I'm getting. But someone else is trying to make it seem like, no, that's not it. You're manipulating, you're doing this, and then they're trying to accuse you of doing that, basically projecting that onto you. And then going back and doing that same thing in a I can do it better than you kind of way, but you're not even doing that to begin with. And if somebody's creating a bigger shitstorm for themselves, even trying to be in competition with you because they're not on your level. They cannot clock shit about you. There's not one thing they can clock about you at all except for the truth. Okay? There's not one thing that they can really clock about you except for you a real ass motherfucker. You really is that motherfucker. They can't clock anything else because they're trying to use their logic on a high vibrational being, on a celestial, on a starseed, on an alien. It's like you can't use your human mind games on a fucking otherworldly fucking cosmic intelligent being. Like, are you slow? Like, I don't know what this is for real. We're gonna see what's going on with your love life. But that was your vibe check and the word on the street about you. We're going to see what's going on with your love life. Then we're going to get love confessions. Let's see what's going on with your love life at this moment. Because it's almost coming up like you got some new energy. Yeah, I'm gonna use a different deck actually. See what's going on with your love life. Yeah, it says they hating on you because of your confidence. You're at your best. Somebody's thinking about you right now. So there's somebody that's, yeah, somebody feels like you're at your best. Somebody feels like you're true. Says, no cap, you're the love of my life. There's definitely multiple people in this love situation. If y'all was looking for a love situation with just one person, or you and one person, it's not. There's multiple people either on your end or their end, or both. I feel like it's both, and I feel like it could have switched up. It says, I'll let my guard down to you, future hubby or wifey. Okay, so you have this energy coming in here. This is a whole different energy. This is a fire energy here. Okay, you got more than one person. You got this Shango energy. Somebody wants you to have their child. Okay, now this could be more than one person feeling like this. We got Isis energy here. We got Hades. Someone somewhere else is feeling your absence, but there's a person here that's pushing their issue. Someone feels like you're real as fuck. I'm getting that you got a fire sign. It's coming off like Shango. Could be Leo, or it could be a fucking Sagittarius. This person's trying to manifest you here. Somebody has already decided that they're going to let their guard down to you. So switching gears, you guys. Here's a completely different situation. This could be new or newer. For some of y'all, this is a past person, but I feel like this is newer. This is somebody that wants to marry you. This is somebody that's been trying to reach out or talk to you telepathically. Okay, this is somebody that like misses you. They try to distract themselves from thinking about you. Then they start feeling your absence. Okay, this person, you could have traveled with them. Yeah, so I'm getting like you could have traveled with somebody, or somebody wanted to travel with you. Yeah, Oya energy. Okay, so this is Shango and Oya. Yeah, somebody else is saying tell them to mind their business. So somebody feels like another person is in your business. They're like, tell them to mind their fucking business. It's like something's changed overnight here, is what I'm picking up on. It looks like you're playing a game that you didn't even know you was playing. Because it looks like you have a new energy here. I get Shango and Oya energy. So it feels to me like this is someone here who wants to, they see you as some sort of partner. This could be somebody who owns a business. This could be someone, this Shango energy feels like somebody who owns a business or something. They're not concerned. Now, how are you going to know that this is the Shango energy? Because this Shango energy, they're not jealous of you, of somebody else wanting you, or they're not jealous of like the fact that other people are pursuing you. They just want you. Now, they may feel a little bit insecure from time to time, but they're never jealous that, oh, other people want you, I'm so jealous. No, they're just like, they see that as a challenge. Like, what can I do to bring the energy towards me? Okay, what can I do to step it up? What is the other people not doing? This person may be creative. They like puzzles. This could be a Gemini, a Sagittarius, potentially. Could be a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio, have Scorpio in your chart. But whoever this is that's coming towards you, or in this energy towards you, because this is your current energy, this person is thinking about how you're like literally like at your best. And it's like you have this powerful energy around you that brings change and transformation. And it's like overnight somebody is, it's kind of like somebody hung around you like one time. They didn't really take it for much. Like, okay, I'm hanging around collective. Cool, cool, cool. It is what it is. Yada, yada, yada. And then it's like one day they realize like, oh my God, I was around the most awesomest fucking person. Like, it's almost like when you're making a memory in the moment, you don't realize I'm going to like have so much nostalgia over this memory one day. You don't realize that when you're actually creating the memory. You realize it when it's over, when it's done. And when you look back, you're like, wow, that was the best time of my life. But you don't always feel that way in the moment. You don't realize what it is in the moment sometimes. So I feel like there's a person here that is like in your energy. They are focused on you. They are looking at you. They could be trying to manifest you, but they are here, okay? Let's look into this energy. What is this? Somebody's like already made a decision that they're going to marry you, they're going to commit to you, or they're going to get you. I feel like this is a Sagittarius because I feel like that's how Sagittarius are. They'll like you before you even know who they are. They'll have already had a crush on you before you even fully recognize them for real. And they would have already been reeling them in by the time you recognize that they have been there, okay? There's something about someone is feeling very drawn towards you. It's a fire sign that's trying to come back towards you, take action towards you. It's something about your energy when it comes to love. You call back your energy. You're working on something new, working on yourself. You're building some sort of happiness or emotional fulfillment for yourself, and people are attracted to you because of that. Like, somebody's attracted to you because you are, yeah, somebody, there's multiple people. Now, there could also be some sort of energy with the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups. There's multiple people that like you or desire you. But there also could be somebody that wants something to kind of go their way with you, or they've already decided you're the person that I'm going to be with. There could also be a person here who multiple people like this person, and they're like, nah, I already figured out the one that I'm with. There's only one true empress. There's only one true empress. I only want the empress, and that's you. So somebody could have been dealing with fake empresses in their past. They're getting out of that energy. This changed. What's this Oya energy? Something changed. This is somebody else's energy towards you. Yeah, we have the emperor with the Knight of Swords. I told you, as soon as the empress come out, here come the emperor on her back. On her back. Okay? Somebody is now chasing you, or somebody is now in this orbit energy towards you. It doesn't have drama attached to it, though. I feel like the drama is done or over with, or somebody's handling their shit before even trying to come towards you. If somebody means well, I feel like this is a fire sign. It could be an Aries here. Sagittarius. It's a Sagittarius for sure, because I just pulled these two cards. The Ace of Cups and the Temperance. So there is someone that wants to reconnect with you. All right. We're going to get the love confessions, more information about who this is, what they do for work, all that. But if you are a part of the channel membership, then you saw the extendeds and you saw what was going on in the extendeds. Okay. You start getting deep into it. Okay. But somebody wants to like reconnect with you, talk to you again. I feel like somebody kind of wants to let you know that they somebody wants to kind of apologize for distancing from you. This is not somebody that you've ever even seriously been committed to at all. But this person is somebody just kind of popping in. Maybe you like hung out with them one time. Like, you, or it's something like that. But it's, this person could see that you've called your energy back, or that they feel attracted to you. They want to come back to you. They want to work with you. They want to build some sort of relationship with you for real. I feel like maybe you was just hanging out with this person. What's up, spiritual baddie? You know what I'm saying? Like, you worked with this person for a little bit, but it's like this person is like, no, you're my wife. I'm going to marry you. But again, this is Shango energy. Shango had multiple wives, okay? Okay, yeah, no. This person's like, I want to marry you. You're my wife. Like, yeah. Somebody said they're already on it. They're already going to do it. Somebody also sees that you're manifesting some sort of success. I see Gemini, Leo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, and Taurus. Yeah, somebody's like, nope, you're my wife. You're going to be my wife. Or you have some sort of success. Like, you know what I'm saying? That this person is like really feeling, like this person is feeling attracted to you. You could even be doing something that this person's been wanting to do for a long time, or you're accomplishing some sort of goals. It's just like someone here is like really into you right now. And I don't know where this obsession has come from. You may be like, what the fuck? We hung out for 1 day. We hung out for 2 days. I haven't talked to you in like 4 months. How is you on me? We hung out for 1 or 2 days 3 months ago. What the fuck is the deal? But no, this person, they've been trying to communicate to you. They've been trying to manifest communication from you. They've been wanting to change a situation here and move forward and have some sort of change. This person is like, no, I want to see what's going on. This person has been watching you as you've been healing. This person could have kind of like fumbled a little bit. Like they, you know what I'm saying? It's like they didn't make a decision here when it comes to how they move towards you. They didn't make a certain decision. Somebody feels like you're real as fuck for how you kind of moved around a situation with someone. They're trying to manifest you, but I feel like somebody kind of did not play their cards right here. Okay? And it's kind of like you decided to just cut this energy off. Or you decide, it wasn't even like you cut them off. You just let this shit fade out. Okay? It started and then it ended. Okay? And you let it end. You let it come to an end. You didn't complain. You didn't say like, oh, why you never text me? Why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? Why you, like, you didn't complain. You didn't blow up this person's phone. I don't even feel like it was a situation where it was bad blood. You hung out with this person for a little bit. Okay? You hung out with this person for a little bit. Y'all was feeling each other for a little bit. You was feeling them. They was feeling you. You was probably on it for a little bit. And then you kind of just was like, it wasn't, somebody wasn't doing what you wanted, or it wasn't the consistency that you wanted. You didn't nag them or hassle them or say, why don't you do this or whatever. I feel like somebody was trying to, here's what I'm getting. A lot of people, if you're a feminine energy, a lot of people expect for you to be the one that's like head over heels in love, and you're the woman or you're the feminine. You have to be emotional, but you don't move like that. Maybe you can be like that, but you're also very level-headed, okay? You're very level-headed. And I'm getting this energy that people, they kind of at first think that you don't like them because you're not fawning over them, obsessed over them. You're not trying to possess them and do all this crazy shit. Like, you have a different conception of love and connection. Now, if you don't like someone that a person is dealing with, it's for good fucking purpose. It's because you see something or know something that somebody else does not see or know yet. You're also very intuitive. But it's like when it comes to other people, you're not like, you don't feel like you own a person. Maybe you've been in spaces like that before where you had to kind of like reverse that way of thinking. But I'm kind of getting, you're not the type of person to feel like you own people. You're the type that like, you'll let them do whatever they're doing just to see what they're going to do. And then you don't nag them. You don't cuss them out. You don't get on them. You just leave. You just, oh, okay, that's it. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going on about my business. Like, you may feel some sort of way, but you heal it with yourself. You don't blame, oh, this person, you're the reason why I can't find anybody new. You're the reason why. No, you're just like, okay, you rejected me. Okay, you didn't text me back. Okay, you want to play mind games with me. I don't even feel like this is rejection even, for real, for real. If you, like I said, if you've been listening to the extended, you know what this is. This person just wasn't being 100% honest with you when you guys first met. And you may have been ready to go, and you may have been ready to like you was down for whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't looking for nothing super serious with this person, but you were down to see where it could go. Like, it wasn't like you just was using them or you didn't want it to go any further. You were open to whatever it is. And I feel like this person just wasn't telling you something about their situation at the moment, and they could have had outside people around them, whatever. But it's like, now that somebody's had time to sit and kind of like reflect and, you know, kind of see what is it that they want in their life or whatever. It's like, even within the couple of days that they met you, it's like they feel like you have more of what they desire, want, or you are walking in the energy of what they're desiring more than somebody that they may have already been around, or the people that they're around, friends, family, whatever. And somebody wants you to have their child. Somebody may tell you, or they're planning on telling you, that they want to kind of heal this exchange and kind of restart. But someone, I'm telling you, it's like, it's a very carnal, not carnal and primal. It's a very primal instinct that somebody knows you would elevate their bloodline. You would bring healing to their family. You bring honor to us all. You would bring honor to the bloodline, to the family, But then somebody feel like, well, what the fuck? You just, they respect you for like keeping it real, not nagging them, not, you know, not being on them, not falling for any sort of mental mind games. They respect you for that because they see what kind of person you are. You're not a little fucking kid, or you're not childish. They respect you because they feel like you move like an adult. Like, if a motherfucker don't text you, you ain't texting them. If a motherfucker ain't calling you, you ain't calling them. But I feel like somebody's trying to do these little games with you and you're not responding to it. But it's like if they straight up hit you up, you respond to it. So you're kind of like making someone have to move towards you in a certain energy. That's kind of what they're picking up. Like, they can't do what they do with other motherfuckers. They can't move how they move with other motherfuckers towards you because you're not having it. It just won't happen. You'll jump in and jump right back out, okay? It's making this person want you, ironically. Somebody wants you because, I don't know. We're going to see what this person, what changed, what happened to make this person want you. What did they realize? We'll do all that with the love confession. But yeah, somebody is manifesting you. What's this 1111? Will you marry me? I've been talking to you telepathically. Somebody's been wanting you to say what's going on. Somebody's like, hey, what's going on? Tell me what the 1111 is for this person. Will you marry me? I've been talking to you telepathically. Yeah, somebody's putting in some sort of effort within their own life. This is definitely a fucking Sagittarius. Somebody's been working on their career, possibly their money. They could be also working on some sort of stability for themselves. Maybe something around housing, getting something together around their housing, securing something around housing. Somebody could have bought a house, or someone's looking at buying a house, okay? Somebody wants to fucking pursue you here. Gemini, Aries energy could be significant. I'm also getting Cancer energy. Somebody here either wants to move to you, move towards you, or somebody wants you to move in with them. Somebody wants to like be around you, even like maybe live with you even, or somebody's planning on moving around you. It's that motherfucking fire sign. I'm telling you that this fire sign, they really like you. And I feel like they want you to know, but they're nervous to come and tell you something or message you. You got a fire sign mad fucking nervous, but somebody's gonna tell you a secret. The secret is basically that they're coming towards you, coming around you, coming to a city nearest you. They also want to tell you that they've been watching you here. Yep, and they've said that they've been watching you and you've been ignoring them. They just felt the need to come and reach out to you. All right. Keep in mind, somebody could have said that they're watching you because something that you said was going to happen, or something that your intuition said was correct. But basically, whoever this fire sign is, yeah, they want to put down the burden and just come towards you. They've been watching you put down burdens and live your best life, be in your own energy. This could be in like you're in really feminine energy here, but it's also like this energy of you taking care of business as well. There's also someone from your past that you could have been married to or dealing with that had a third party that they regret. They're really upset here because they also want to reconcile with you, or they were hoping that you guys could reconcile here as well. But this fire sign is like they're taking action. Okay, they're getting themselves together. They're doing something around buying a home. They could be a business owner. They could be doing something with their business. Maybe they want you to work with them on the business. Maybe they want to travel towards you, or you to travel towards them. Like, somebody is kind of like thinking on your energy. I feel like they just had a lot of shit going on when you met them. You had a lot of shit going on when you met them. But it feel like now that the energy has kind of settled, I feel like this person also was like kind of like psyching themselves out when it came to you as well. They was just like, oh, this person, they're bougie. They don't want to, like, somebody was kind of like sleeping on themselves here, because I feel like you could have been feeling this person. Now, was you trying to start a whole family with them? Probably not. But you were feeling them, though. Like, they have some sort of unique energy about them that you also like. But they could have done things here that they regret doing, or moved in a way that they regret. It's like you kind of clocked this person. You clocked your likes and your dislikes about them pretty early on, okay? You're like, all right, yeah, I don't like that you like do this, but I like that you do that. I feel like this has potential, but somebody here was like acting weird, and it has to do with like other people that was hating on them on the low, was like trying to get them to be a douchebag to you, or trying to get them to, oh, this girl got you acting like this, or this dude got you acting like that, or whatever. This person's the type that acts like they don't, try to fit in, or they don't do things like, well, I'm rebellious. Can't nobody tell me what to do. They can't tell me because I'll rebel against them. But people do be influencing this person, specifically their fucking friends. Okay? And you could have clocked some shit, and somebody's like, yeah, you clocked that shit. Somebody knows you're the real deal, okay? Just looking back on your energy there, like, yeah, you're the real deal. Keep in mind, like I said, you only hung out with this person for a little bit. You could have hung out with them for a little bit, but it's like, it felt so, if it may have felt really intense really quickly. So it's like, you're just like, what the fuck? But then they start goofing a little bit. And this is somebody that you could have met while you were traveling. You could have met this person while you're on vacation. They met you while they were on vacation. This could be somebody here that you just met in passing. Maybe you moved, or this person recently moved and you met this person while, whatever. It's something like that. But the energy I'm getting is kind of like someone is very obsessed or like passionate about you. They haven't stopped talking about you. They may act like very just whatever, or you don't even really, like, you're not perceiving how they're acting. They're just not doing anything, okay? But behind the scenes, this person like be talking about you. They be saying how much they like you and how you're cool. They haven't met nobody like you before. They're telling their friends. They keep bringing you up to their friends. Their friends is like, damn, bruv, it was like 4 months ago. Like, you still on that? And they like, yeah, like, I want to know more. They talking about their experience with you. Again, if some of y'all had like a little passionate situation, whatever, they talking about how they felt about that and what they feel about that. Like, they may miss that. I don't know. Somebody's like, it's something about somebody's like really on you. It doesn't feel like they overlooked you from the beginning. It just felt like they were influenced to play it cool or to do the opposite of what they felt. It doesn't feel like they were ever like overlooking you, like, yeah, this motherfucker ain't. It's not giving that. It's giving like they always was like, like, what's going on with you? But they was trying to play it cool because of the people they was around was telling them, just play it cool, don't give away too much, because like you don't want this person to get in their head. It's like a lot of people have so many perceptions about you besides who you actually are. A lot of people will perceive you differently just based on where you're from or how you talk or what you're into. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like to like kind of box you in based off of your interest. Just because you're interested in something doesn't mean that you're defined by what you're interested in. But it's just giving me like this energy basically where you have 2 different energies, possibly 3 different energies. You have more than one. You have a couple of different energies. There's a newer energy though, a newer person, fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, who is kind of like showing up as like a little bit more mature, more serious. Like I said, this person, they could have their own business. They could own their own home or something. They may even be older than you or whatever. They just have this more mature energy about them. And they're coming up like they're making moves. Like, they're going to make moves towards you. They're not going to tell you, hey, let's do this or let's do that. They're going to hit you up when they're in your city. They're going to hit you up when they bought the plane ticket to come and see you. Or they're going to hit you up when they're ready to throw that bag down and, fly you out or whatever, plan a vacation, whatever. That's how they're moving, okay? And I feel like at the time that you met them, they could have acted like they was having it all together, but they was still needing to figure certain things out. They was probably trying to escape something. They was doing some sort of escapism or whatever. But they, they was feeling you though at the same time. And it's like they couldn't really act on it too deeply at the time, but they felt the connection. And then it's like for some reason now, which in the love confession and the love confession for my channel members, I'm going to tell you guys what the confession is for this person about why they like you and like what it really is, because I just feel like it's kind of like you got to go a little bit deeper and figure out what it is. But someone sees you as somebody that's just like the way you think is different, you're forward moving, you're progressive. You don't really strike them as somebody that's like people your age, or you're not out here trying to do the most, like you're not out here trying to just do too much. Like you really chill. You have a very mature, chill, laid back vibe. You handle your business. You're about your business. You're not out here talking about shaking ass and doing all, like you not on no low vibing ratchet ass shit. You could be ratchet, but you ain't on no low vibing ratchet shit. But it's just like you just handle your business. You just mind your business. You handle your business, and somebody feels like that's the type of person that they want to marry. They want to marry somebody that handles their business and is about their business, not somebody who say that they gonna do something and then they, you know, like somebody feel like you got your shit going on your own. You moving in your own energy. You doing something completely on your own. You don't even maybe even have a lot of friends around you, but you're just moving and grooving. And like that is what attracts fire signs. Fire signs love people who are just out here doing their own thing free. Fire signs love air signs for this very reason. Because air signs is in the fucking wind. They just out here like randomly. Just out here just in the fucking wind. Like, oh bitch, you just out here. And the next thing you know, you look up and they over there going with the wind. Like fire signs love freedom. And they love people who exude that level of freedom. And there's something about you living in a level of freedom, but not out of control, not it's like you have a controlled freedom about you, which sounds, it's an oxymoron. You have a mature freedom about you where it's like you're a free spirit, but you still gonna handle your business. You still gonna focus on what's important. You still gonna keep yourself in alignment. Somebody loves that you keep yourself into alignment and handle your business and still have fun and be free. You know what I'm saying? They like, damn, you. It take a mature person to be able to make their own money, have their own business, run their own show, do their own thing, be by themselves and be confident in that, and still not be like, you have a good head on your shoulders. You have a lot of power and freedom and responsibility, and you balance it all well. You don't go so hard on the power and neglect the responsibility, or you don't go so hard on the responsibility and neglect where you have to stand up and take your power. You know how to do all of the above. So I feel like somebody really like you. Like honestly, I feel like this fire sign have all these feelings that they really just can't explain to you, and it's like they couldn't really show it to you in the moment because of other things that were happening in their life, but they felt, somebody feels something towards you deeply. Like they really do like you. And like you may have thought they was jawsing, like you may have thought like, oh, they just, you know, they I'm just, you know, we just vibing right now, they just fuck with it for right now. Nah, they fuck with it for right now, yesterday, tomorrow, and forever. This fire sign, they are lit up by you. Like they're lit up by you. Even if you did some things that they didn't like, fire signs don't give a fuck about that. They don't care if you do something that they don't like. Like if you do something that they don't like and they like you, it's like, man, we'll fucking argue and get back cool in 5 minutes. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you said some shit that had me kind of like a little, but whatever. You could do that because I like you. But if they didn't like a person and then the person did something that they didn't like, they wouldn't. They'd be like, yeah, I gotta go. But this fire sign like you, and then you have somebody from your past and their third party situation or whatever, that's all in they motherfucking mind. Both the motherfuckers in their mind about you. You got other energies also outside of that looking at you. You have a lot of energy here. We're going to do some love confessions over on the channel membership. So if you guys are interested, definitely check out the membership page on, it's a membership tab on my page. Check that out if you want to sign up and get those little extra details, okay? Also, you guys, if you want to book a reading with me, just DM me on TikTok or email me and we can do a same day reading. If you want to book to the website, just know you cannot do it in the same day. You have to book it a couple like days in advance. And then if you guys are interested in the retreat, information's in the description box below. You could sign up. You could check out the itinerary, book your spot today. Spots are filling up quickly. I totally underestimated that. So reach out if you have any questions, but I love you guys. We're going to get the more love confessions from this person over on the channel membership. We're going to see why this person was acting funny with you. We're going to see what was going on about them not being able to reach out or talk to you. And then we're going to see like what they want. What do they want with you? What kind of future do they want with you? How they feel about you? We're going to get all that over there in the channel membership. A true love confession, okay? That's what I'm seeing though. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to my live. I appreciate the good energy, and I will talk to y'all later. Hit me up. It's your girl Kay, and I'm out. Peace.